Hi everyone, good morning, and hope everyone is having a good day. So this is our first Q&A session where we dedicate this time for solving issues, if you have any kind of issues, and for helping you with anything related to the project and the training. So if you have issues with sign-ins, if you have issues with project, if you have issues with assignments, any type of issue, um, just forward it to us and we will try to solve it here. So this is all you. So we expect everything to come from you guys. So yeah, the floor is yours.
Okay, Daniel, you can go.
Yeah, hi guys. Um, I have just a question, not kind of an issue facing thing. Yesterday I was trying to submit the link, the GitHub link, and I've created kind of five branches, including the branches for each countries that we work on. So when I submit the main branch, I mean, like we have the option to select the branch, right? When we submit the link. So I face like different scores for different branches. Even my main branch was scoring lower than my dev branch. So I wonder uh, if there is something that I missed. Which branch should we select when we submit the repository link?
Good, good question. So I have a question for you. So have you merged all your branches into the main?
Yeah, I've merged to main, and my main and my dev are currently up to date.
Okay. So if you
So
when you
yeah,
just so are there pull requests on both branches?
yeah, yeah. Here is my workflow. So I created three of the branches, and I merged them to dev, and from dev to main. So I did those by opening PR requests. But like the scores are a little bit different. So even my main
Yeah.
branch was I scored 80, and then my dev was like behind of my main, but like I scored 86. So there is a variation. I mean, I wonder what I missed something. Yeah.
No, you did not. So this is actually wonderful, or like what we expect in the industry standard
Yeah.
kind of workflow that you are following. So,
Yeah.
so one thing you have to know is the grader is AI, right? And AI
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
could make mistakes. So that's why always after the like the grader is done,
Yeah.
there will be a manual review where the tutors will review like the grades and will regrade it if need be, and we will
Okay.
use that process in order to iterate and get the grader to be even better. So this is a really good
Yeah.
insight, and we will look into it. But
Okay.
normally it's a really good output. We expect a really good output from the grader, but sometimes as AI,
Yeah.
it does hallucinate and miss some things. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. I mean, like, yeah, I was like thinking like maybe I missed something. Maybe I like, I would have raised it, but I was expecting for this session, and then that's fine. That's fine then, right? I mean,
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
yeah.
this is excellent.
Oh,
Excellent.
awesome.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
bringing it up. Yeah.
Thank you, Kira. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else with a question? or with it could be related to in just raise your hands or just speak so that we can help or answer.
Anyone? Any issues at all related to anything? It could be login issues, project-wise. Okay, go on, Mara.
Okay. Hi, Kirod. So my question is based on the when you submit the link for the GitHub for the project, I hadn't added the README at that point, but I added it like after I submitted, like, but it was still within, like, it didn't pass the deadline. It was just like a few hours later after I submitted. So I didn't like resubmit with the new link. So I just wanted to ask if it's gonna be like, just wanted to confirm it, if it will be reviewed again by a person, because I think the way it scored the GitHub was kind of, it was I don't think it was fair.
So so the grade, like I'm guessing that you got a lower grade because of the reading, right? The documentation.
Mm-hmm.
So and then you added it, so the grader is not going to regrade every time you commit or like you push to GitHub. So you will need to resubmit you the link in order to get the new grade based on the feedback. So that's why you have provided you guys with 3 edits in order to help you like improve on your submissions, get the feedback, and go back to your like a code or a report and redo it and resubmit it to get a better grade. So that's how it should be. So you can still resubmit. Actually, you can still take and resubmit it. But of course, for this week, we will regrade it, so it will be viewed and we will get a better score, hopefully. But for for future submissions, you should consider resubmitting. Okay.
All right. If I resubmit now, will it mark it as late?
Yes. Now, yes.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask you, yeah, because I had edited the README like just a few hours, but I forgot to resubmit. Yeah, and doing it now, I don't want it to be marked as late.
Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, that's for future submissions. We should definitely consider like resubmitting.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. The associate, I scored 81st. When I fixed the commentary, it decreased to 60. So yeah, like I said for I think Daniel earlier. So it's AI, so it could make some small mistakes, and that's why we will have we'll have a manual verification. So know what I want, but make sure that you have like make sure that, so it's not about the grade decreasing or increasing or anything like that. So it's about if the feedback is correct, you should reconsider like or redo it or resubmit with with answering the feedback, answering for the feedback. But if the feedback is not correct in some cases or it's not aligned with the project or anything like that, when reviewed, it will be be graded. But if so, at first the AI might miss some points and give you a higher grade than you deserve. And when the tutor sees it, it might decrease. So it's not always going to be higher. Sometimes it may be lower. So just to be clear, always check the feedbacks and if it aligns. So if the feedback is correct, you should take that. Okay. So did I answer your question? Yes. Maybe just to see. You can write in the comment section.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, Daniel.
Yeah, I just want to share my experience about the Yasu's question okay, or concept. So what I observed from yesterday is that when you work with the when you merge things and commit things with the proper messages, like with the expected messages and all, and I think you can improve those scores. And then the feedbacks that it gives you is very helpful. I mean, you can regenerate it from ChatGPT what to improve on your code base, and then I mean, regarding the feedback, it doesn't have any issues with the feedbacks that they give you. But the issue was, I think the branching things when we select, and the scoring might be different. But the feedbacks are really helpful, and then I saw that it's improved my scoring things. So I just want to share this.
Yes, I think Hermona is also saying that. So yeah, basically the grader is a very good tool to help you improve, not just for the project but overall coding experience and development. So you should definitely use it, but rarely, sometimes it might have some context. So in that case, we will review it. But what I would really encourage you to do, yes, is to see the feedback and see if it's correct or aligned. If it is not, you can write in the comment right there in the submission, and tutor will review it. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, a lot of comments. So Irmia said, does the tutor review today or the score is only by the AI? There is asked as well because I wanted to understand the review there. So can I correct it? So it's multiple question. So does the tutor review today or the scoring is only by the AI? So currently the score is by AI. So the reviewers or the tutors will review it after the submission portal is closed. So you will have till tomorrow midnight to resubmit, and to resubmit and get feedback from the AI. So because I wanted to understand the review more, so I can fix it. So you still have areas, you still have time to resubmit and get a better grade from the AI, and then we will regrade it or review it. And may you give us some tips to make our code base more modular? I had been doing all things on my notebook and didn't make much use of the reply files. So yeah, so going down, Miriam, going down the weeks after week one. So this is just week 0, which is where we see if everyone is aligned with our project, with our training, and for you guys also to see if you are interested in willing to continue with us. So this is just testing the waters. So in this week, that's why we're not more worried about modularization, scripting, and so on. So for this week is just for notebooks, but down the weeks, hopefully we will see and work more with script like modularization. What if I missed the interim submission? Had I sent the final submission? So, Yob, we do expect. So, Yob, we do expect both submissions. So, I would encourage you to work to still. You still have time. You still have around 36 hours left to submit for the entry. So, I would encourage you to work on both increment, and then you would work on the final submission. Class, like it's not different things. So if you try to work for the final submission, you still have to do the entry. So the entry is task 1, task 2 for this week. So even if you want to do the final, you will still have to do the week 1, like the task 1 and the task 2. So they are very related and complementary to each other. So I would encourage you to just keep looking on it. How many marks are we using for something like? I think it has been included or written in the disclaimer. I think in our late policy, you can check that out. Can we get a reference book or any YouTube link that might help us get familiar with the challenge at all? So Reddit, if you are talking about the challenge, the Week 0 challenge, we have a lot of resources. So for the YouTube, we have the challenge introduction that we have had last Wednesday, and I believe we had 4 tutorial sessions that will help you do the project more efficiently. So if you are on Slack, you can just check out the hashtag or the resource channel, and you will get all the resources there. But if you yes.
So one thing to add here, guys, you can also share YouTube links that might be helpful to you guys. It's more of a community, so you have to share links, you have to share concepts in the Slack. It's open for everyone, so you can you can share any links, references that help you do your projects. So for the reference part, in the document at the end of each week's document, there is a link for references. You can also read that, and I just want to add that, like, you can send references on the Slack. So okay, someone raised a hand. Tasabea said, but if your resubmit is going to be taken as late submission, that's not fair though. Yes, if the time limit has passed, it will be taken as late. So yeah, that's a rule. For future wise, you can submit a little bit earlier if you want the feedbacks, and you can correct it as a feedback. So try to submit a little bit earlier if you want the feedback.
Okay, so just to check, so has everyone here got access to Tenix? Have you guys signed in? Were you guys able to sign into Tenix? So I think let me just change the question. So, like, is anyone who is here is not able to sign on to Tenix and need help to do so? Okay. That's good. Okay, so have everyone here submitted their interim submissions, or is there anyone who hasn't submitted their interim and need help with that, like any blockers that they may have faced? Okay, that's really good as well. Okay, that's it from my side. So if there are more questions, please ask.
The Babu asked regarding non-technical task, we should consider only CAME program or other on CAME task as well. Can you make it clear? If you can speak or on the chat. I didn't understand your question. Kerod, did you understand the question? Until then, Mariam asked, is this a daily stand-up? Because I'm seeing another stand-up meeting later. Yeah, no, this is a Q&A session. We're gonna have a daily stand-up later. So this is a Q&A session. Yeah, you can ask questions about the problem. Okay, Kerod, go on.
Okay, so I think the Babu is asking from the time management, like challenge task or assignment that they are going to submit. So I think it's better to consider the AKM program for this week. Yeah. And for Miriam, so each schedule, like the Q&A, the stand-up, and everything has different purposes. So for the Q&A, we normally have the Q&A sessions to discuss about any challenges. So this is just to help you guys fix issues if you have any, and help you finish all the tasks and to help you submit. So this is more of the technical side, where you can share your screen if you have errors, if you have any challenges with the 10x or anything related to the training, you can raise it here and we will help you tackle that. So for the Q&As, you guys ask questions and we will try to give you answers with the project. And for the stand-ups, so the stand-ups are for like communicating our progress and what we have done so far and challenge if you have faced. So that's going to be every day. So consider it if you have if you are a technical person and if you work in a software company, there's a daily stand-up where you will talk what you have done yesterday, if you have faced any challenges, and what you are planning to do today or for the rest of the day. So that's exactly what we try to have in the stand-up. So this is, so I think on day one, Yababa has also explained this, but just as a reminder, so this is not going to be something like the typical university or training program. So here we try to simulate the working environment as much as we can with real world problems, which you will work on, and real world scenarios. So this includes the daily study. Okay. The tasks are supposed to be scheduled on the file that was shared. Yeah, the tasks are supposed to be scheduled. Okay, I think, is that a question, Rufta, or just to answer Miriam? Can we use the recorded session on YouTube when we are unable to attend the meeting? Also, does have a negative consequence on the learning process or attendance record? Okay, that's a really good question as well for Samuel. So we do take into consideration that most of you guys are full-time workers, so we do not expect you to attend all of the sessions, although we do encourage you to attend as much as you can, because you will get a lot. You can ask for like clarification and so on and so on. But of course, we do consider that you might not be able to attend all of the sessions. So that's why we record all of the sessions. So you can use the YouTube recording this for reference. And does it have any negative consequence or learning progress? So like I've said, it's definitely recommended for you to attend the sessions, because you will have a first-time experience, but it's not a must. So that's why we record it, so that it doesn't have a negative consequence on your progress. And for the attendance, so the attendance is recorded and it will show on your dashboard, but it will not affect your grades for this training. So yeah, okay. Okay, good. Don't take this the wrong way, but I wanted to share. Of course, you can, guys, this is open, so don't worry about anything, just share, okay? So I have been struggling to keep up with the live sessions because of work and studies, so I usually rely on the recording upload to YouTube. However, the sound quality, the videos makes it a bit harder to follow. I'm mentioning this because the program is really helpful for us, and better audio would make it even more attractive. And yeah, of course, definitely. So that's why, like on the start of every session, we will ask if you can hear us, if our audio is clear. So this is really critical, because there are people who, not only you and Samuel, but a lot of you are going to rely on the recorded sessions. So we do care, and we do carefully see the audio quality. So what I want to know, so are you hearing me clearly, and which sessions, if you remember, did you notice the sound quality, the poor sound quality, if you can share, because it will help us improve. So Job, I'm still waiting for your response, if you can hear me. I'm a bit worried that if this is the pace of the task, I won't have much time to learn things, greater depths, like using the libraries efficiently, data analysis, and then once because of this week, just trying to get the tasks done and didn't have much time to learn things. Yeah, so Miriam, so we have been doing this for a long time, and we know that it works, that this method works, and so doing things repeatedly, like reading a lot about things is not going to help you know about a lot about like that specific thing. So doing it, you will learn by doing these projects. So this is just the week zero. Repeatedly, you will do a lot of things that are complementary with each other, and you will be building the blocks to a greater team. So it's a different. I understand that this is going to be a very different learning style than a lot of you are used to. But if you check from previous batches, and if you check from other trainings that we have also provided, you will learn that people who had no idea or who hasn't even started to code came here and learned a lot. So you can take me as an example as well. So me and a lot of people learned by doing. So I would definitely recommend you to just be active, trust the process, and just try as much as you can to follow the tasks and to do it. So knowing them, like I said, it's just a different learning process. And I understand that it might be a bit different for you, and it might be a bit intimidating at first, but just trust me, you would definitely see the improvement on yourself as well. I'm having difficulty confirming my Tenix SaaS account, even after going the instructions from the platform. I'm currently logged in, but I'm unable to access my profile, to change my password, or complete my account. So it does. Can you, okay, let me check.
To add on Mariam question, so the tasks are some of the tasks are repetitive, so you're gonna be used to them like in a good way. So do not worry, just do the tasks repetitively. You will understand more than you think you would. So just keep up with the tasks.
Okay, so this I can see that you have logged in, but I'm unable to access my profile. So can you share your screen and show us the error because I'm not understanding from the message. So this is apply, not Tenix. So the two are different things. So this site is used for just the application process to help you get on board with the application.
I sent you the right link here on the chat.
So for the first login, you have to use, but instead of going for, like, I think the forgot password is not currently working. So can you go back to, can you go back to the site and sign in with your email and your password. So the same, just go back to 10x. So this is 10x, so go back home, and here just use your email and password to be the same. Just use the email on the password as well. Yeah, okay. So here, from here, you can go to your settings and change that password, okay? Okay, hey guys. So any other questions?
Okay, so any more question, guys? Okay, go you. You.
Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I raised a question about sound quality previously.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think the sound it's disturbed sometimes. So I read this question if this can be corrected by using a separate audio recording, because I have seen that this program is very helpful for us. So if there is a way it can be corrected.
Okay, so is it the sound or background sound disruption, or the sound quality goes lower?
Yeah, the sound, the instructor sound,
Okay.
it fluctuates. So maybe it's on me, but better if it's good quality, because it can help us for the coming years.
Okay, definitely we're gonna try to fix that. So thank you for your feedback.
So, Ayub,
Okay.
so I was asking you earlier, but you didn't answer. So I was asking you, do you remember a specific session that you have noticed this issue?
I have watched every video, so sometimes in all videos there are some fluctuations of sound. So if it's better,
So for all the sessions.
yeah, I have found that. I don't know, but I don't know if the other students got this, but I got that, and maybe I'm a little bit distracted.
Yeah, we can see that. Yeah. Like I can understand. So we will try to work on more on that. But like just to get others' opinion as well. So have anyone else as well not notice this issue, because this will help us improve. So has anyone else also not noticed this issue on the audio, or is it just from one side?
You can go, Daniel.
Yeah, not only on the audio recordings, it's also on the sessions. I think the audio quality, maybe the microphone you guys use, not Carrot and I'm not not on your on Carrot session and then academic session, but on maybe what was her name, Mohoba session. There was a quality issues. On Streamlit sessions, and also on non-technical sessions, there was also connection interruption and sound quality, poor sound quality. So yeah, those are the main sessions that I face issues that I couldn't hear on the session, not only on the recordings, even on the sessions. But you guys, audio quality was nice for me.
Yeah, great. Thank you for the feedback. I think this is what we need. So just clarity from you guys is going to help us just understand where we need to improve and to just provide a better solution to you guys. So thank you so much, Daniel. And we will definitely work on the sounds and yeah, just you guys, Ayub and Daniel, thank you for the feedback and just keep doing this, okay, guys? For everyone, we like to hear from you guys, to get feedbacks from you guys so that we will improve. Yeah, okay, great. Anyone else? I think you still have your hands up. Is that another question or is it from the previous one?
No, the question is the same. So I read this question because it's I see the course as a professional. So I think if the sound quality does not need to reduce your ability. So I think you are going to throw it, and we gonna use it. So thank you.
Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, anything else? Any other questions? Please ask. Any comments, feedbacks as well?
Okay, so if there's no more questions, we can end the session here. So thank you guys for the feedback. Okay, goodbye.